Yes.
The only ones that are open, give me that.
This is me.
New.
You know when it's going to stop raining, don't you?
When we're done?
When you put the back of the truck down.
Yeah.
Watch out for them steps over there, so I won't kill myself.
Which ones? The ones going in the garage?
Yeah.
Sí. Mire, póngalo en un ángulo así. Ahí está. Y después comienza a acostarlo así. Tiene que subir.
Al sentar de este lado.
Sí, un poco más. Un poco más. Vamos.
Dale.
Ok, ahora tiene que acostarlo. Interésala. Ah, no.
What happened when you left it?
Yeah. ¿O la acostamos así? ¿Qué más bien? Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Aguanta ahí. Ok. Uno, dos.
Watch the air filter there. There you go.
La llave, hace la llave. Cuidado. Cuidado.
Ya está bien, la cantidad de electricidad. Sí. Vamos a moverlo para acá. Uno, dos. Si quieres aguantar ahí mismo para yo. Dale. Espérate. ¿Y qué me estás rompiendo el techo? ¿Tú lo vas a levantar?
Welcome to our new home. Traffic's a little busy here right now. So the house has been remodeled top to bottom, inside and out. So this is the back of the house. There's barn number 1. Barn number 2. Now this barn needs a whole heck of a lot of work. And I have not been able to find any contractors interested in doing the work, so I think I'm going to end up doing the work myself. Each post is rotted at the bottom, and I'm going to have to sister each one. Not a job that's difficult, just time consuming. And I had 2 backhoes, so shouldn't be a problem. I had intended to make this the shop because it's so close to the house, but because I can't get anybody to work on it and it's going to take me a while to get it done, we're not going to make this a shop. We're going to make the barn that you just saw briefly the shop, and we'll go out there and take a look at it. This is just going to become storage. The big thing I want to do with this barn is I want to take the first 10 feet off of it and move it back 10 feet. At that post right there, I'm going to move the front back to there and take this whole part off and put a whole new front face on the barn. And that'll give me 10 more feet between the house and the barn. Let's go inside the house. So you come in the back door here, and right off the back door is a bathroom with a shower, which will work out very nicely. So when I come in from the outside, I don't have to track anything into the house. And then we go into the kitchen. Kitchen's been completely redone, top to bottom. We have new appliances coming. They're supposed to be here Wednesday, some of them. We have a pantry here, which we're going to make into a butler's pantry. And we're going to stackable washer and dryer that goes in here. And we're going to put a full washer and dryer upstairs. This will be our eat-in kitchen. From the kitchen, we walk into what will be our dining room. Nice architectural feature there. Can't say it. Fortunately, they didn't paint any of the woodwork, so it's all nice natural woodwork. Nice pretty staircase. The only problem with this room is there's not much wall space to put stuff up against. We're actually going to have to put the couch in front of the window, which I really don't like. My wife has that all laid out. Nice big closets. Lots of shelves. This is going to become our office, and I'm going to panel all the walls. And I know this sounds like a lot of projects, and it is. Last house took us 20 years. This house will take less time because we're going to spend more money. And we've got a bathroom here, all remodeled. Windows are all brand new. Nice closet again. This is an old house, but the closets are huge. So now we'll walk upstairs. Now this could be a problem because of the turn at the top of the stairs. I think we have some furniture that's not going to make it up the stairs. Small bedroom. Larger bedroom. Nice bathroom. Big bathroom. Hall. Then we have what they were calling an in-law bedroom. Small. And this is going to be our bedroom. We call this a master bedroom. Got a bathroom. Sorry for the light levels. And now what I'm going to do in this bedroom is that closet right there. I'm going to take that closet out, make it a square. This will be a square room. And on this wall right here, take that closet out. And then on this wall right here, I'm going to put a big opening into that small bedroom that we were just in, and make this a walk-in closet for the master bedroom. And we're going to put a full-size washer and dryer up here, and then all shelving, a chair to sit in, dressing room, all that stuff. This will become a big, huge closet. So that's a brief walkthrough of the house. I'll show you the basement in a second. So here we are back in the kitchen again. We don't have any lights turned on, so the colors are weird because it's set, the white balance is set for outside. But this is the way you get to the basement. And you would think in an old house the basement would be dark and dingy and pretty much unusable. But in this case, when I said the house was remodeled top to bottom, I meant it. This is the basement. Brand new furnace. It has the air conditioner condenser in it, but not the outside unit. And then this is a cold room. This is underneath the front porch. It's unheated space, so like a root cellar. So I'm not going to put too much down here. Now we did have a radon problem, and that's what this pipe is. This pipe right here actually goes down and is drilled into the concrete, and then it sucks the radon out from underneath the floor and pumps it outside the house. And we did have to extend that pipe into the crawl space, and it goes into the floor there and does the same thing. But again, for a crawl space, that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy. Alright, we'll do the barns next. The road to this barn took a beating today because of the rain. And one of the first things we're going to do is put gravel down. I'm going to put a good 3-4 inches of gravel down here. And if it's still wet like this, it'll get pushed into the ground. It'll become a real nice solid base. So let's get to the other barn. So that's the house from the barn. And the only real problem with putting the shop in this barn is that it is so far away from the house. But this is a pretty nice barn. This barn was built on the foundation of the old wood barn. It's actually a pole barn that's sitting on a concrete base. And what we have in here, it's amazing how much junk I've got, are all the major tools. So we're gonna do the floor over because these troughs are for the old cows. So we're going to put a 4-inch floor on top of this floor. And then this ramp area here, we're also going to redo, but we're going to keep it as a ramp. I'm going to put a 20-foot square flat floor right there that'll be even with this floor. And then it's going to slope down from that area to that door, and it'll come up to the door, and that'll give me a full 10-foot opening there, which will allow me to bring the trailer in with the air conditioning. And then we're going to put heat in here, R19 in the walls, 39 in the ceiling. We're going to run power out here. We'll be underground. We're going to run water out here. So that's this barn. So it's a really dreary, gloomy day. Of course, a day that we're going to do a move on. And it's poured rain a bunch of times. It's a nice spot up here on the hill. We own beyond those poles on that side and 300 feet beyond the east side of the brown barn. I don't know how much you'll be able to see in here. Underneath that tarp is the 49. There's tarp on the ground and tarp over the top of it, so it should stay fairly dry. And then over here in the corner, which you can hardly see, and one of the projects we're going to do is get power out here and put lights up. They're already ordered, and actually they're going to be delivered on Wednesday, tomorrow. I bought all LED lights. The work surfaces in the workshop will have 62-foot candles or lumens at the workbench level throughout the whole barn. There'll be 3 zones. And in this barn and in the white barn that needs work, I bought 4 what they call high bay lights. And I think they put out 1,200 lumens each. It's not going to be bright, but it'll be certainly be bright enough to come in here at night and do whatever you need to do. That whole thing is going to get torn down. I'm going to scrape this all out and put plastic down and put gravel on top of that. So that'll be another project that we'll have to film. And then we're going to rent this out for storage. Okay, I'm going home. Well, we've been in the house now a total of 4 days. We've got a couple presents. We got this 580B case Construction King, which will be a project in itself. This started out as a pretty good deal. Had the dealership do a pre-inspection on it. Essentially it needed about $2,500 worth of immediate service, hoses and bushings and pins, and just to tighten everything up. Their pre-inspection, which I paid for, was not a good deal. The $2,500 turned into $3,700. Based on the $2,500, I offered $8 grand for the backhoe, and $2,500 would have brought it to $10,500 invested, which would have been a good deal, and I could turn it around. But now with the $3,700 repair bill, I probably won't get all my money back when I sell it. This winter I'll do some cleanup on it, paint it, and make it look pretty. The bushings in the back here for the swing arm, pins and bushings, need to be replaced. They're pretty sloppy. But we got most of the leaks cleaned up, and we got all the hoses that needed to be done redone, and it dries and it steers. So the first big task that thing's going to do is dig a trench from the barn all the way up here to the house and to this barn here, and we will run power and water and communications. This is the second toy we've purchased. I actually used this tractor Monday and Tuesday to put this road in. There's 40 ton of number 2 crusher run, and it actually did a pretty good job. It struggled a little bit, and it took me 2 days. And if I'd had the big tractor, which we got last night, it probably would have taken me a day, just by the sheer volume that I can get in the bucket. This is a pretty big bucket on the case, and it's a pretty small bucket on the I don't know what that is, an LS. So there we got it. That's a quick update as to where we are. We'll start making more detailed videos now. The road is there's a fair amount of noise from the road during the day. The inside of the house has double pane windows. Can't hear anything inside the house, and at night the traffic dies away. This is a quick glance inside this barn. It needs a lot of work, and that will be another project in itself. We own the cut field, and the house has a nice setback from the road. So there we go. #1 video. Oh, shoot! Oh!